Neferi's invulnerability is out, that core of the pack. She has to eviscerate away at a hover of the LeBlanc, but it's going to be RE for Jojo, and something he's so experienced on.
Yeah, that's what we were mentioning, because the ult buff on the patch as well. We're maybe thinking of seeing a little bit more of it, but as we get into the Fearless matches, we really get to it, and now you're going to be able to see.
And Histo and Elioya on opposite sides of the map should both just take their own scuttlecraft.
Mirren does have to be careful at how aggressive he trades here, because there is a jungler on the top side of the map, and that wave will crash, and I think this is the signal for Histo to go. But maybe
going in, look for the 1v1, and Topos goes in with the Pathmaker and just claps him! Smacks him between his and Topos. Histo will get one in response. In the end, Team Secret Wales will be happy with the extra assist goal. I actually really like using the Pathmaker instead of the Q3 there. It feels like the anticipation from Hero is I will look for the Q3 animation and then flash. Histo looking for the flank position. Shock Blast going to hit onto this Cassante. Histo going in. Mirwin forces him away. Vault Breaker out with the plate over to Hero as MKOI secure the Drake.
It's a nice play from Histo, even if he doesn't get the kill, as you say, just putting that pressure down, keeping Hero safe, and trying to abuse the matchup in its entirety, even getting this scuttlecraft on that top side, but bot lane.
The dive in with the Zenith Blade Caller coming out from Super to get the route onto Eddie. Heal was used by Taki in exchange for the cleanse from Super. Taki still looking for a little bit more here as he goes forward with the Oracle. She's forcing Super and Alvaro away. Meanwhile on the top side, Daya looking for the dive. Another Zenith Blade onto Alvaro, but Elioya's on his way. Doesn't have the 6 yet. Alvaro flashing away. Cleanse flash out by Taki with a dive in with the Eviscerate. Meanwhile on the top side, Histo and Daya look for more. Taki low, gets away. No! Elioya gets him in the end. Super just surviving. Mirwin down to 300 HP as the dive materializes for Team Secret Wales. Mirwin looking for that all out. Pops the Pathmaker into the Vault Breaker. Hero flashes in. Will tank 2 tower shots though. And he's slain by the tower. Mirwin unable to proc an order on him means that Team Secret Wales get out with a kill and not giving up any gold to Mirwin.
They end up giving that kill across, so it could have been a bigger win for Team Secret Wales if the bot lane had just kind of played it passively.
Yeah, Super barely living too there on the edge.
Mirwin going all out. Hero doesn't have flash, and Mirwin's just going to chase him down with the Topos. Gets it after the Q3. Zenith Blade from Taki missing towards that top side. Mirwin very happy in this 1v1.
Yeah, Merwin says, welcome to the series, Hero.
We'll see if MKOI want to force
the ganking bottom.
There's a gank happening bot side. Featherstorm still available for Super here. But the flank from Taki, cleanse immediately. There's the exhaust going down now. Elioya and Alvaro on their way across. Super uses the Featherstorm. Does have to burn his cleanse and that ultimate to get out. Putting a bit of vision towards the top side. We'll spot Histo jumping across the wall here. Alvaro could look for an engage into Shadowing Strike, and he'll use it. Flash Shadowing Strike into the charm. Cease and desist used perfectly to buffer out of that charm. Vault Breaker out as well. Perfectly played by Histo, but there still might be too many MKOI members surrounding him and getting the kill. TP in by Taki, no mana at the moment on Jojo. Accelerating Shock Blast coming out from Hero as they go in with a Hound's Pursuit, and now this Jace is in the middle of MKOI. Alvaro using that Magnustorm into a great crash down, but Dire's here to bolster the defenses. Super coming across from the side. Alvaro falling low, will be taken out by a Weirding. Hero able to escape. Taki going back in with the Zenith Blade. Super flashing forward with the Blade Caller, but now the rest of his team are nowhere to be found. Team Secret Wales find 2.
Sante is still in base, so more members of Team Secret Wales can jump in the mid lane.
Jojo caught out, doesn't have the flash, no Spirit Rush for him either, and Eddie gets his second. Alvaro a little bit off to the side here, we'll be able to crash down away from it, but now Eddie 900 gold ahead of his opposite man. Give up the top side pressure, and you can see Elioya coming across. There's the TP in. Redemption already onto Hero. Hound's Pursuit coming down as well as Mirwin looks for the Q3, but Hero's topped up by that Redemption, still taken out by Jojo, who came in with that teleport. Daya here to try and defend the tower, and will manage to do so. Daya jumping forward.
MKOI in the end get a couple of jungle camps, and
Shadowing Strike immediately, they dive onto Taki, and the Eclipse is not enough to save him! The Redemption not down in time, he does land the Solar Flare. Spirit Rush, dive in with a killing streak from Eddie as well, but Elioya's on the chase, trying to take down that Kai'Sa, and the Darking Daggers will be enough. The Hounds of Hell from Elioya for the double! MKOI collapse.
The man who's been leading this group of youngsters to this international stage that may have just cost them, as now once more stepping up towards Mirwin, just wants to try and get some vision back.
Good job getting their Dragon Soul point there. TSW are forced into this kind of like desperate, I feel like, Otacon pull.
Yeah, that's what they're going to go for, and MKOI actually pushing Daya out of his blue side jungle. The Otacon already down to 8,000 HP as MKOI look to see if the fight is viable. Mirwin on the flank, Redemption coming down. Alvaro with a 3-man Magnustorm, and it's Super that takes the Otacon. Hop goes the Divine, and the rest of his team follows suit. MKOI looking for vengeance against the LCP as they take down 4. Dire unallowed to escape. It's an ace for MKOI.
Don't care about Otacon, play for fights.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, get
them
both.
Didn't care about Otacon. As actually we see a catch coming out, all out going out from Mirwin as he looks to escape from Taki and hits though. Hero coming in as well. Mirwin. Redemption bolstering up those numbers. the aggro Redemption. Jojo with the charm onto Dire. Should be able to jump out of this. Will go across the veil, try to get back towards his tower, but the tower isn't even safe as Jojo just dives in and Dire dies.
To just go out fighting.
That's 2.5 minutes until that's all they need is.
Flash forward into the cease and desist and they find Super! A perfect play by Team Secret Wales in the mid lane. Go down fighting, you say. They're not sure about the go down part yet, Kobe.
Well, they need Baron to go down if they hope to hold on to this, and they need to start it up immediately. You can see everyone in MKOI is running as quick as they can to try and answer for the play.
Baron begun by Team Secret Wales. MKOI looking to collapse. Dire still in base, doesn't have TP. He's running as fast as his legs can carry him to join his team. Currently a 4v4 as Alvaro looks for the flank position. Elioya going in with the Darking Daggers. Dire trying to flank from the bottom side of the fight. Alvaro's here though. Crash down, Magnusson finds 2, hand pursuit in. Elioya's already killed off the enemy jungler, and Eddie is next on the menu. These hounds are hungry, and the pursuit goes on to Taki. A triple for Elioya.
The captain of MKOI picks up the triple kill on the back of it, and MKOI, despite losing Super, will hold on to the fight and take the Baron for themselves.
Then, of course, you're still in a tough situation.
As Jojo maybe called out a little bit. TP is coming in from Team Secret Wales. Histo still looking for that cease and desist. Volt breaker forward. The charm will stop in. TP behind as well by Mirwin. Jojo Pyun's going to be the first target. Solar Player's going to follow up. Mirwin looking for that flank TP. Jojo will fall first. The shutdown goes over to Taki, but Elioya's on that backline once again. It's Histo and Taki trying to survive through Elioya. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Dire just gets assassinated by Super and Mirwin. Taki trying to get away from Elioya, but he continues to chase forward with that call of the pack, and Taki's done for. Hero, full HP, wasn't really in this battle at all. MKOI will take 3, only losing their mid laner.
Team Secret Wales will find the Ari, but Jose Pyun has already done his job for MKOI. He has been fantastic all series long, and he bought enough time for MKOI to jump down to that bottom side, get the kills, and now it's Mountain Soul for an already beefy MKOI.
Another fight, another bunch of gold for MKOI, and they're going to lay destruction to the towers afterwards.
Mirwin diving in with the all-out onto Hero, who's just deleted by the feathers. Super at that 3-item point on this Xayah.
MKOI about to lay final siege to the Nexus turrets, and here comes the team.
Histo looking for that engage. The Magnus Storm from Alvaro diving in. Spirit Rush from Jojo just to escape. Histo down first. Taki the next target for MKOI. Super trading with Dire, who just gets back to the fountain in time. Meanwhile, Eddie doing everything he can, but he just can't survive through the wallet dip. It's vengeance for MKOI. They take down the LCP, and they go to 2-2.
MKOI find themselves now 1 series away from being able to make it to playoffs. The smiles on their faces, well earned, because that was a tough series.
Elioya 10-0-8 on the Nefiri, ending the game deathless.
On a pick that has been up and down for him in the LEC. 4-3 on it all time, now 5-3 for MKOI. Melzet talked a lot about it this week. He said, look, I'm not going to give up. As their coach, even if Europe doubts us, I will be here until the bitter end, and I think that showed in their performance today as they take a bow. We're going to hand it back across towards the analyst desk to break down that series and say goodbye to Team Secret Wales.
Thank you very much. It is Movistar KOI who take their bow in front of the audience and live to fight another day, but a hard-fought battle it was. We will, of course, also give our commiserations to Team Secret Wales. It's been a joy to watch them here at Worlds. I think they probably, of course, weren't very happy with their last game in particular, but they've definitely made us remember their names, and I'm looking forward to what they can show us in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think they came into this series pretty much universally considered pretty big underdogs, made it a lot more competitive than people were expecting.